Bullet for My Enemy is now proudly sponsored by MajorAirsoft.co.uk. Hey folks, and welcome to Attack House Spartan. Now, I have to say, I actually don't remember what the objective of this game was, because this was filmed, I think, in October last year. Attack House is a site where it's really about the small victories, and you really have to work hard for them, because the site lends itself to requiring really good awareness, basically. So, right here, we're barely 2 seconds into the game, and the enemy are somehow already right on us. So there's a guy at the end of this corridor on the left-hand side. You can hear him shuffling around. Just adjusting the brightness of my red dot so I can actually see without it blinding me. So one of them just peeked and killed a teammate that was with me. I apologise for being as dark as it is, but there's not really that much I can do. So I'm prepping a grenade. See my shadow, toss it up there. I get one, maybe two, I'm not sure. So I push it. Obviously, there's a torch shining at me. I don't want to stand there and moonlight myself, so I back off again. Still backing off. I come back to cover because I figure that they know I just threw a grenade at them, they're probably going to throw one back at me. Pull my pistol because I'm really shit at shooting left-handed, so if they push I want to still be able to shoot back at them. Pistol allows me to shoot right-handed, but without exposing as much of myself. As expected, they threw a grenade.
Did you see that? No kill.
Me and the friendly with me didn't see it land or the flash from it, so we call no kill. I pushed back further because when I threw my grenade I followed it through, and I had terrible cover for if they were going to do that, so bug out back to here.
Fucking hell.
Nearly shit myself because a friendly's right there.
Can you see anyone down there?
We've got a friendly on the wall on the left. Through that open.
Directly through the door on the left we've got friendlies.
On the left before the open.
I'm just trying to get some information off him, see if he knows what's past the point, or it just was, but it all gets a bit lost in translation. But anyway, so I move back here, I'm illuminating the corridor with the torch, because if people think that an area is lit, they're not going to go into it. But it's still clear, no one pushed, so I'm going to make my way back down there. That's a marshal on the left in the high-vis. So, Attack House is about moving slow enough to be able to keep your crosshairs on target, so that if someone pushes you, you can still open fire. Because if you get caught moving without your gun up, you're basically dead.
Oh, it is, yeah, I've got it.
So they still haven't pushed, they're playing very defensive, and I think on the spot about this tactic. What I'm going to do is, I'm going to keep flickering my torch, and then I'm going to turn it off when I peek, and then shoot blind. Turn it off, peek, shoot.
Nice one, cheers. Guys!
Hey man! Get me the right, mate. Let me something.
I don't know where it landed because it didn't. Oh, there it is.
Was it hit back to respawn, isn't it?
Yeah.
So he actually fired slightly before me, but then he would have expected me to peek when the torch was on, so by firing without the torch on, it narrowed the window he could react, and I ended up getting him, no issue. I couldn't even see him, but he caught the hit anyway, so good play on that guy's part. So at this point, I'm very much in unknown territory. It's as much theirs as it is ours. It's pretty much in the middle of the site. I could get attacked from the area he was in to the left. I could get attacked straight on from outside because their spawn is pretty much outside. There's some stairs around to my left, and to me the stairs indicate the sort of halfway point between what's our territory and what's theirs. So everything forward of me right now is theirs. So I sit down here for a minute and take a knee because I figure that whilst my left is open, there's less chance of someone coming from there. If they walk in the door from outside, they won't see me because of that cabinet that's slightly above where I am. They'd have to be on my level to see me, so that'll be a free kill. And if they come down the stairs, I'll see them easily and hear them, so I'll be able to ready myself for the shot before they get there. But I sit here for about a minute and a half, maybe more, and no one shows. So eventually I decide to just move on from here and make my way outside. So the enemy spawn in a building that's off to my left at the minute, and our spawn is to my right at the end of this building I'm on. It's like round the corner at the back. So all of this open area is contested ground, and there are enemies here, but I can't see them. So I want to be careful about moving across here, and I'm trying to get to a doorway that's to my left, which has a spiral staircase behind it, which basically leads right into the centre of their territory. So that's an enemy player. He's wearing bands on his sleeves, but he's dead, so I don't have to worry about him. Being cautious here, because there's an enemy there, he's heading into regen. If anyone comes back whilst I'm stood here, I'm basically fucked, so I want to be quiet and not draw attention to myself, so before I push in, I'm just going to take cover here in case anyone spots me so I can retaliate, because I don't want them chasing me up the stairs. Because once I get up there, I'll already be sandwiched between their respawn and their front line. So just check in here. The safe zone's the door to the right, which is fenced off, and the left is into the dark area that I would have entered into if I'd gone left when I shot that guy earlier. But like I said, it's all about playing the long game. So far I've only got one kill. It's 7 minutes in, but it's an intense as fuck sight. Right, so he's dead. He's fresh from regen, so he'll be annoyed at that. I'm now completely sandwiched between them at respawn and their front line. So those guys, I know it's impossible to see at this point, by the way, but I'm now watching the area I'm basically sat at the back of their front line watching the direction of their respawn point. So anyone that my team kills, if they push in this way, then I'll stop them from getting to the front line. But at the same time, if I draw attention to myself, anyone at the front line can head back towards their regen and absolutely fucking rinse me. So I'm playing a juggling act right now. These guys are coming in from their respawn. I know you can only see lights and shit, but...
So the total area is really there for you, good.
And now everyone ahead of me, this is the front line, so I just got a guy there, gonna push round, get another guy here.
Bands! Non-bands, I mean, in here.
And then in front of me is the top of those stairs that I said were the halfway point.
Oh, I knew that was coming.
I basically sit here for too long and the guys from their regen come in and they frag me.
You'd better not have been an equally sneaky member of my own team.
But I think I got probably about 9, including that first guy that I got with the torch tactic.
Oh, yeah.
So here Attack House have a tendency to random chrono people.
I'm on safe.
It's nothing to do with whether they think you're shooting hot or not, it's just a safety concern, and I thought I'd stick that in because a lot of people like it when sites do that, because it's showing that they care and they don't want people to have an unfair advantage. So, get that guy square in the chops. This is after my regen. I just decided to head up to the 3rd floor. This is roughly above my regen point.
Bastard.
And I'm looking at their regen, so those stairs lead up into the building where they respawn from. And I'm just going to take some long range snipey type shots and see if I can pull anything out of the bag.
Gonna run out of ammo still here.
I know, I am. It's like duck shooting, though, isn't it?
I can't. Oh, I got one.
So this shot right here,
Got him. Got that guy as well.
the hang time of that
wish I'd put
BB
my
was
scope
fucking
on that.
insane. It must have been like 3 or 4 seconds. I measured on Google Maps, and that's about 60 metres, probably slightly more because of my elevation advantage.
I fucking did as well.
But at the point of filming this, I was only shooting 240 FPS with .28. You know, that's pretty impressive range considering that.
Come on. He just dropped his mark. That was stupid.
I need to try and repeat the shot now because I've upgraded the FPS by about 50. But the gameplay is coming to an end now, so when the outro rolls, pick a video you think looks interesting from the selection to carry on watching my content, or you can subscribe to be updated when future stuff comes out. Don't forget to find me on Facebook, support me on Patreon if you like what I'm doing, and also, most importantly, check out my sponsor, Major Airsoft. Check the video description for links. There's also a discount code that gets you 10% off, so if you're after some BBs or some AG parts or whatever, then check them out. But thanks a lot for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.